All right, here we go. The Everest pack. We're gonna pack this shit together. We're gonna start with the duffel bag. We'll go through why we're taking everything that we're taking and hopefully figure out what the hell else we need. So we'll start with the sleeping bag. This one's -0. Hopefully it's good enough, because everyone else that I've seen has got -17, which that's pretty damn cold, but we don't have it, nor did I have the funds to get one of those fancy, I don't shit know, like down or whatever. They're super light, small. I think it's pretty chunky and heavy. And we're balling on a budget, guys, so just a normal person. Okay, trekking poles. It's gonna make things a lot easier for stability on the trail itself, which is gonna be good. And now I try to go chunky stuff to small stuff, so it'll make more sense to do it that way. And now what we're gonna do is put all the clothes in a trash bag. I was gonna put it in another book bag, but we gotta make weight as tight and small as possible. So we got 2 pairs of all-weather, all-terrain Wrangler pants. And these are pretty nice because they have the little belt inside attached. If you're like me and you have no ass, everything falls. So you need a belt even when you don't need a belt. Also, another pair of pants. I think I'm gonna wear these on the way there, maybe. You know what? How about we leave a pair of these and we'll take these, because I'm gonna wear sweatpants on the plane so I'm comfortable. And if we need anything when we're over there, it's a lot of great shopping supposedly, and it's hella cheap. So that being said, if we need it, we'll buy it. Something nice, light and breathable. These are like fishing shirts that people buy. It's not really like a thermal, but it's nice when you have the sun on you. Keep the sun off and it doesn't stay super wet or anything. Now I do have a set of thermals here, and that will go in there. I have another set of thermals here, so that's 2 sets. Usually have about 2 sets of everything, and that'll be good. And then we have it's called a waffle set, so when it's super cold, and it is gonna get cold, I'll probably be making another video in a week saying, damn, that shit was cold. And I don't have a sweater. That's one of the things I'm gonna buy over there, is like the wool sweater. Heinrich, be quiet. Go, get. Anyway, so we got that. We got our shell outer jacket. And this can be rolled up nice and tight. It has the straps and everything. But when we get over there, we got to do another gear layout with the travel company anyway. So it doesn't make much sense to have it all fancy packed or anything, because we got to rip it all the hell back out anyway. And I did have it packed, but I just ripped it apart to make this video, so I can reflect on it later and probably think, what the hell was I doing? Swim shorts, because there's a pool at the hotel that we probably won't even use. Socks, and more socks, and these are Fox River I don't even know if they're hiking, but I got these things back when I was in the military, and anybody that has ever done any ruck marches and stuff, I mean, this was over a decade ago, so I don't know if there's any more high-tech shit out there, but these socks will do wonders for blisters and everything like that. The other socks I do have are merino wool, and those they're pretty good. You know, their wool is waterproof. When it comes to the heat, it doesn't, not really too many hot spots or anything, especially if you get those hot spots on your feet that will blister. But for me, fingers crossed, they won't. So there's that. Let's go ahead and throw in our towel and our other pair of socks now. Get all that stuffed in there. And we'll take our little rag and put it in there. And our mittens. Why not? It's all clothing. Oh. And our underwear. Usually I don't wear underwear, believe it or not. Well, it doesn't really matter if you believe it, but I'm going to be wearing the same pairs of pants several times throughout the week. It's a 21-day adventure, and I only have 2 pairs of pants. You got to have something to break up that chafe a little bit, if you're like me. And you got some thunder thighs. Then we take all this and we press it down. Get all the air out. In there. I'm going to have to get another trash bag because I'm going to tie this one in a knot. Maybe I'll be able to get the knot out. But doubtful. I'd rather just get a new trash bag and call it a day. Boom. There's our clothes. And we're going to put that in the duffel bag. I'll put it like that. We'll have the sleeping bag on one side, clothes on the other side. We'll see. We'll see when it gets a little bit tighter with everything. Originally, we were going to put everything in this and sink it down. That way we'd have all these pockets to put everything, and then we just pull everything out. But this book bag weighs a couple pounds, so trying to save on weight as much as possible. Alrighty, let's keep going. Or should we just keep the book bag and say, F it? Because we can stow a lot of stuff in the book bag and have it all nice and tight, so we ain't got to worry about shit, or losing shit either. Just pull it all out and it's right there. I say we go for it. Yeah. Where's my little scale? If it's loose, it's okay. Alright, so we'll slide that towards the back then. Let's keep it to the front. Water bottles. 2 of them. I'm missing one. Not actually missing it. It's right here. 2 water bottles, 1,000 milliliters a piece. So when we get over there, all the water has to be treated, and we're going to treat it in these damn things. Goggles, they're still in the plastic, because I hate when shit gets scratched up and you're trying to see. Anybody that wears glasses, you know what I'm talking about. And I say, forget that. So we got our clear ones, and we got our colored ones. Our little fancy fancy dancy little things. I like to keep everything in the original shit until I get over there, and then once we figure where things are, then we'll start ripping shit apart when we're over there. Got that, got that. I don't think any of this shit will get broken while we're over there or on the way over there, but we'll be okay. Even if so, we'll buy another one. Gallon bags. We'll figure out what we need to put in there here in a second. So, boots. These are the Nike boots. Super light, super durable. I don't know if they're going to be heavy enough to deal with the climate over there, but these boots and this book bag is the reason why we're going to Mount Everest. Because I said, if I buy these boots, I'm making the commitment. And that's it. That's all she wrote. I had a clinical rotation, and our adjunct, Jerry, that did my pin for my pinning ceremony. I told her about it, and she got me hooked up with the guy that actually pioneered LASIK eye surgery in Jacksonville. It's like the oldest guy to ever do Everest Base Camp, Jerry Maeda. And yeah, I'm going with International Mountain Guides, and it should be fun. We're gonna put our gloves in the boots. So, always fill spaces with shit that you don't want to lose. Now, unless it's these things that we're about to put all in one little bag together, because this is all shit we obviously want to keep together. Little body wipes, because I guess the showers are very cold over there, and we don't want to be a smelly ass the whole way. And I do smell. I tend to smell. But we got our little shampoo here, moisturizer, some lotion, because I guess your hands get pretty cracked and dry over there and shit, and we don't want to have dry hands, and that's no good. Extra dust mask, N95 respirator. God forbid we ever walk up on somebody with tuberculosis, but it's actually for the air quality over there, because it's supposed to be not the greatest. You know, we do a lot of bitching and complaining about stuff we got over here, but we got it pretty good, I think. We got some Aquaphor. Worst case scenario, if we're already getting dried and cracked up, then we got that. Hot hands, if they'll even help, because I don't think they will that much whenever it gets that cold. Let's see, Purell. But we're gonna put this in our normal pack. We have our pulse oximeter to measure our O2 level. We're actually, we'll put that in here, because we'll know where it's at. We'll know what's going on. When we get over there, we gotta pull it all out anyway. These little straws, we're not bringing those, because why? Soap. So if we do get to take a shower, I feel like I should have grabbed a little something less than a bar, but that's okay. Maybe like a little travel soap, like one of the ones in hotels and shit. You know what? Fuck that. We're gonna leave this, we're gonna get a travel one. That's heavy. Why would we take that? Too much. Wipes. Easiest thing to do, but these will freeze. So, when we get up there, it's gonna be hell with the cold. That's okay. It's only a couple days. We'll manage. We'll deal with it. We'll get through it. That's what we do, right? Extra little bag. You never have too many extra little bags. Matter of fact, we'll put both of our goggles in there. Because, why not? We got them both together. So we don't, if we lose one, we lose them both. We're fucked, but it's okay. Gaiters to put around your shoes so no oil, or not oil, mud, snow, shit like that. Probably actual shit from the X too. We don't want that getting in our shoes. Then we'll have a shitty day. No one wants a shitty day. We got sleeping bag liner. This, I think, is what will be the lifesaver for not having the properly rated sleeping bag. And this, we got a down jacket. This thing's pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. I was at one of my rotations and the RN that I was working that day suggested it to me. He was definitely like one of those, I think, like snowboarder bros that went and did all that kind of shit. So yeah, super nice, super warm. Got our little Tokyo patch and our little Icelandic flag patch. And that was a great help, Colin. Thank you very much. And thanks to everybody that helped me out along the way with this. Because this it almost seemed like a journey just getting ready for it. So we got that. Toilet paper. There's no toilet paper on the way, they say. So we're bringing 2 rolls. I got the little wipes, but like I said, that shit freezes. And I don't know about you, but I don't like wiping my ass with fucking icicles. So that's my theory behind that one. Bandages. Put our little bandages in here with this. Just because I would like to take a full medical kit. So if anybody does start feeling like crap or anything, you know, we can actually, yeah, it's okay, we'll figure it all out later. Yeah, that goes in there. Done. Then in this little bag, we have our electrolytes, Ace Wrap. If you ever rolled your fucking ankle, this is your lifesaver for a rolled ankle. Because that shit hurts, and when it starts to swell, call it a day, because you are done. Maybe. I don't know, it hurts like hell. Thanks to Dylan and his girlfriend for the graduation party. We got some Aloha peanut butter cups. I don't know. I've never had them. They might be good, but we'll figure it the hell out. They say there's no protein towards the top of the mountain because it all gets aired in. And they're like, go ahead and eat it if you want to, you know, get sick and be shitting your fucking pants and throwing up and stuff like that. So, I don't mind doing either or, but not at 0 degrees. Imagine that. Getting all the way up there and having frozen diarrhea to your ass cheeks. Not a fan. And if you are, more power to you. Little e-tool. I don't know what the hell we're going to need these for, but it's got a little knife, little scissors. They said bring it, so I'll bring it. Because I don't know. But I'll be damned if I need it and don't have it. I'll be upset and angry at myself, to say the least. Oh. Stretch these knees a little bit, because if you're a normal person like me, my shit be hurting. Meds bag. We will go through the meds bag here in a minute. after we get everything else in here. Oh, went and did some yoga this morning. Hot spot in Jacksonville with Preston. Pretty awesome. He's a great teacher. What's up, Heinrich? Oh, come here. Look who came to say hello. Heinrich came to say hello. It's gonna be tough to be gone for 3 weeks without him. Oh boy, here comes blindness. Okay. I gotta finish packing, okay? I gotta finish packing. Okay. I love you too, buddy. Okay, come on, go. Go. No, go. Go. Nope, I'll just take me a seat then. Crampons for the bottom of your shoes. So when it gets icy, we definitely want it to have some grip so we don't bust our ass. And a tiny pillow. Because why not? We're actually gonna set tiny pillow in between this stuff here. So give it a little, actually, I think I'm gonna take tiny pillow on the plane. That's where I need tiny pillow. So we'll put that there, put this in here. Hopefully none of our shit gets smashed in between. Customs or whatever. Customs might be coming back in. I don't really travel like that, but backpack cover. We'll take that with us in the purple bag. Just in case it starts raining. I don't want my shit wet. Because I do not like my shit wet. That is another reason for bringing so many socks. Get wet feet. That shit sucks. Wheels ain't working, you ain't moving nowhere. Don't matter how strong you are. And that's a fact. So always keep that in mind. Keep your feet healthy. Same thing with the car. Your tires are flat, guess where you're going? You ain't going nowhere. Our Polaroid. Hopefully I can get some film for this either today or tomorrow or before I leave, or I can find some in Kathmandu because I've ordered 2 boxes from Amazon now and they've been crushed or someone used them and pissed me off. But we'll throw this in our check suitcase back there because I don't think we're going to walk around with that in New York. There's no point. Chargers, purple, important, glasses, contacts, I got the little case. I'm gonna put some fresh contacts in, so I think I'm just gonna hold off on taking them off on the plane or anything because I don't want to have glasses on my face and shit. But I do need to put some solution in here in this little nifty carrying case thing. Oh, it's got a little mirror and then the little top part opens. And I got all my extra contacts in there. Could put my glasses in there, but what's the point? Because see, that boot's taken. Another boot, and right in there we go with it. Now we ain't even gotta worry about it. much time are we at? 25 minutes. Dang. All right. We'll do a part 2 after this.